hot or is it cold? Noticing any sounds inside the room. And then noticing any sounds outside the room. Noticing any smells in the room. And then beginning to notice your breath. Are you holding the breath in your chest or does it flow freely throughout your body? And when you're ready, we'll bring those palms to the lower belly and we'll inhale and feel that belly rise. And exhale, feeling the belly retract. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Taking your time, there's no rush. Inhale and exhale. Taking a few deep breaths here. And when you're ready, we'll let that chin drop down to the chest, stretching long through the back of the neck. Shoulders are back, chin to chest. And we'll roll that right ear to right shoulder. Dropping those right fingertips long, reaching towards the earth. Dropping the left fingertips down, reaching those towards the earth. Feeling that stretch through the left side of the neck. And we'll draw that right hand up above the left ear, pressing the head into the palm. And gazing down at the earth, we'll take the palm to the back of the head and press the head into the palm. And slowly releasing that right hand back down, we'll roll the chin back towards chest, lengthening through the back of the neck once again. Coming back to those deep breaths, making sure that that belly rises with each inhale and retracts with each exhale. And when you're ready, we'll roll left ear to left shoulder, reaching those right fingertips long and reaching the left fingertips long. The shoulders are back and down the spine. And when you're ready, we'll bring that left hand up above the right ear and press the head into the palm. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Very good. And we'll gaze down at the earth, taking that palm to the back of the head and pressing the head into the back of the palm, pressing the head into the palm. And we'll release those left fingers down to the earth and roll that chin back through center, stretching long through that back of the neck. And as we inhale, we'll take right ear to right shoulder, exhaling chin to chest, inhaling left ear to left shoulder, exhaling chin to chest. Taking a few gentle rolls with your breath, inhaling ear to shoulder, exhaling chin to chest. Stay here, or if you like, we can make a full head circle Beautiful. Taking that nose to sky. Exhaling chin to chest. Inhaling nose to sky. Exhaling chin to chest. And the next time your chin is to chest, we'll go the other way. Left ear to left shoulder. Inhaling nose to sky. Exhaling chin to chest. And the next time your chin is to chest, we'll pause here. And we'll slowly bring that chin back to level, taking a breath at the top, feeling that belly rise as you inhale and lower as you exhale. We'll drop our right arm down by our side and we'll inhale the left arm overhead, reaching through that left side. And exhaling to lower. We'll take right arm overhead, reaching through the right fingertips, stretching through the right side. And exhaling to lower, we'll inhale left arm overhead. Exhale the arm down. Inhale right arm overhead. Exhale the arm down, making a few nice waving motions with the fingers. Stretching long through each side, taking your time. Everybody's waving good morning to each other. All right, and after we've completed a round on both sides, we'll lower the arms down, shake out those shoulders, and we'll inhale to scoop the air up, taking those fingertips to sky, exhaling to lower. One more time, inhaling the fingers up, and we'll reach through one side and then the other. Taking a few cherry pickers here, warming up the spine. And we'll lower down. We'll inhale to take the fingertips to sky. Exhale to lower. Inhaling to take the fingertips to sky. And we'll bring left hand to right knee, right hand behind us, sitting up tall through the crown of the head. We'll twist to the right, gazing over that right shoulder. Coming back to your breath, those deep inhales, long, slow exhale.
This arm got my leg does.
Slowly coming back through center. We'll inhale the arms up towards sky. And we'll exhale to bring right hand to left knee. Left hand comes to the chair behind you. We'll sit up tall. And we'll gently twist, gazing over that left shoulder. Twisting here. Breathing deep into the belly. Exhaling fully. And we'll slowly come back through center. We'll bring both palms to the tops of the legs. And as we inhale, we'll draw that chest through. And exhaling, we'll round through the upper spine. Taking our seated cat cows here, pulling the chest through. Exhaling to round through the spine for cat. Pulling the chest through for cow. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, when that chest is pulled through, we're going to pause here for a moment. Inhaling and exhaling. Really trying to draw that chest through as far as you can. The shoulders drop back and down the spine. And on your next exhale, we're going to slowly fold forward. Chin drops towards chest. Head hangs heavy for our forward fold. Trying to relax everything that's not working here. Relaxing the toes and the feet. Maybe noticing if your ankles are underneath your knees and adjusting a bit. Maybe that helps you to fold forward just a little bit more. Noticing your breath in this pose, if it makes it easier to breathe or more difficult. There's no right answer. Noticing, bringing that attention back to your breath. And slowly rise up when you're ready, taking it so slowly, slower than you think you need to. Stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae with the head and neck the last to come up. Maybe wiggling from side to side. Taking anything out, maybe taking the shoulders for a wiggle. We'll drop those hands down, and as we inhale, we'll draw the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhaling to take them down. Now we're going to take our right leg out long. The heel comes down to the earth. Foot is flexed. Maybe you point the toes and flex the toes a few times here, or the ankle rather, not the toes. Pointing and flex, rolling in circles one way, and then the other. And when you're ready, we'll come to stillness with that foot flex, and we'll gently pick the foot up off the mat. Maybe it comes an inch, maybe it comes a foot, maybe you can get it out level. And we're going to inhale those arms out to the sides, and we're going to twist to the left, reaching long through the left hand and the right foot. Maybe wave to your neighbor, wiggle those fingers. And we'll come back to center and lower down, bending through that right knee. We'll take the left leg out long. We'll flex and point through those toes or through the ankle. And we'll roll the ankle one way and then the other. And coming to stillness, we'll flex that foot and we'll gently raise it off the mat. Wherever you are holding here, we'll inhale those arms out to the sides and twist to the right. Holding here, reaching long through those fingertips, through the heel of your foot. And we'll slowly lower down, coming back through center. As we inhale, we'll lift those arms and that right leg, twisting to the left. Exhaling to lower. Inhaling, we'll lift the other leg and twist to the right. Exhaling to lower. Just taking a few of these with your breath. Going as fast or as slow as you like. Building that strength in the upper thigh. You got it. We're all flying little birds today. All right, we'll take one more on each side and then come back to the center. We'll bring those palms to the tops of the thighs and we'll lean forward from the hips, coming into a forward fold, chin tucks towards chest. Taking a few deep breaths here, and then maybe you release the palms down to the earth, just letting everything hang heavy. Hanging like a rag doll here. Feeling gravity gently push you down. Maybe feeling a pull in the lower back. With each exhale, you sink a little bit more into the pose. As you're ready, we'll slowly rise up vertebrae by vertebrae, sitting up tall through the crown of the head. We'll inhale those arms up towards sky and exhaling to lower. One more time. Inhale and exhale. All right, now we're going to come to standing behind my chair. Right. Okay. We're going to place our hands on the back of the chair and take those few steps back so that you can get that nice flat back if you fold forward. Making that nice straight line all the way from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Maybe while you're here, you shake your hips back and forth just a little bit, wiggling that tail, bending through one knee and then the other. And coming to stillness, finding that length in the spine. Breathing here. Coming back to those deep belly breaths. Long, slow exhales. When you're ready, we'll bend through both knees and we'll slowly rise up, stacking vertebrae on vertebrae. Crown of the head comes towards sky. You can keep hold of that chair, let go. Taking the arms out by the side, drawing the shoulders up to the ears and back and down the spine. Standing up as tall as you can, pressing through all four corners of both feet into the earth. Maybe closing your eyes here, engaging all of the muscles in the legs. Feel your quads tighten, your shins, your calves, everything tightens. You feel super strong, super planted. On your next exhale, we'll release, taking the hands to the back of the chair. We'll step that right foot forward. I know last week we were talking about not bending through those toes, keeping the foot flat. Maybe you have some foot injuries or some hardware in that foot that you can't bend the toes. So just take the foot flat, whatever is comfortable. Never cause pain or strain. But we'll keep the hips parallel, almost like you're in line with the back of the chair. And gently bend through that right knee. Right knee is over right ankle. Not going out to the side or in towards the center, but right in line. You'll feel those hips move forward. Spine grows tall. Head over heart. Heart over hip. We'll inhale to take the arms up to sky if you like, or you can keep one hand on the chair. Finding that balance. Shoulders go back and down the spine. Reach tall through the fingers. Feeling strong in your warrior one. We'll exhale to lower. Bringing the hands back to the chair. We'll straighten through that right leg. And we'll bend forward here from the hip, coming into that modified triangle. Maybe you want to bring your hands down to the seat of the chair. You can fold over that right leg a little bit more, or you can stay where you are. You can even place a micro bend in that right knee, whatever feels best. This helps to lengthen that back hamstring. Stretching here, breathing deep. If you don't feel it, maybe you need to step that left leg back a little bit. We'll slowly rise up, bringing the palms back to the chair. And we'll bend through the right knee as we bring that left leg up to meet. Bending through both knees. We'll scoop the arms up to sky. And exhale to lower. Now we're going to bring one hand to the chair. Maybe you need to scoot back a little bit, but we're going to take that right foot, and if you can, we're going to grab it with our hand. We're going to pull that heel into us with our hand, stretching the front of that thigh. If you can't reach the foot, maybe lean forward and just pull that knee up. This is our flamingo pose. All right, and we'll lower down. We'll wiggle those legs out. We'll take that right leg back. Bending through the left knee. Knee is over left ankle again. Hips are facing forward right into that chair. Making sure that that knee isn't going in or out, but straight ahead. Pulling that spine straight. Pausing here, taking a few breaths, feeling that extension through that right leg now. And if you like, we'll slowly release the chair or keep one hand there, whatever you like. And we'll inhale the fingers up towards the sky.
Maybe next week.
Shoulders go back and down the spine for warrior one. Breathing here. Deep belly breath, long exhales. Feeling those feet root down into the earth. Finding your balance. We'll exhale to lower those palms back down to the chair. We'll straighten through that left leg and fold forward. Holding from the hips, finding that nice flat back. Maybe you stay here, maybe you lower those hands. Holding a little deeper. Taking whatever variation works for you today. Always coming back to your breath. Using those exhales to help you find your variation of the pose. Deep inhales, long exhales. We'll slowly begin to rise up, bending into that left knee. And we'll draw the right foot up to meet the left, wiggling it out, bending through both knees, finding some movement. And then again, we'll raise that left knee, finding our flamingo. Or you can grab hold of that left foot and pull it in.
Okay, you do that.
Wherever you are, strengthening through that right leg, finding balance. And then lowering down, wiggling out both knees. We'll walk the feet out and we'll fold into that halfway lift. Deep breath into the belly, long exhale. Maybe placing a small bend through both the knees. Feeling that gentle tug through the hips.
Careful not to finish ripping
We'll slowly rise up, walking ourselves back to the chair. We'll bend both knees, inhaling arms up towards sky, and exhaling to lower. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Okay, we're gonna take the right foot back. We're gonna bend through that left knee. Again, the hips are on railroad track. Left knee is over left ankle. And we're gonna bend through the right knee. Now, if you need, maybe you come out to the side and you just do a gentle squat. So right foot is at a 45-degree angle and you're just gently squatting. Building that strength through the right thigh. That keeps you from having to come onto your toes. So if you can't bend your foot through the toes, just keeping that right foot flat to the earth, and you're still gaining that strength through both thighs. If you can come onto the toes, you can bend through your warrior. Right knee and left knee bend, and rise up. Inhaling and exhaling. Building that strength, stamina. Take a few more. You can do it. All right, on your next one, we'll draw that right foot in to meet the left. We'll wiggle those legs out. Bending through both knees. We'll inhale the fingertips up towards sky and exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And we'll bring our palms to our chair and we'll take that left leg back this time. Bending through that right knee again, paying attention to where your knee is. Making sure right knee is over right ankle. Making sure that it's not blowing out to the sides, but going right in line. And again, coming onto the toes of the left foot, we'll bend through the left knee. Finding a spot where there's no pain. You never want to hurt your knee. Always be careful. Don't go too deep. Or if you want that foot flat to the earth, bring the left toes out to a 45-degree angle and just squat down into your goddess squat. Taking whatever variation works. We'll take a few more. Wherever you are, building that strength. Feeling so strong.
every day, so. She's working on putting
All
on.
right, and then we'll slowly rise up. We'll draw that left foot in to meet the right, wiggling those legs out. We'll bend through both knees, taking the fingertips high to sky. Exhaling to lower. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. All right, we're going to come back to our seat. Finding your seat. We're going to bring our palms down to our thighs. Everybody comfy in their seat. Now we're going to stand up and we're going to sit down. And then we're going to move our hands off our thighs and we're going to stand up and we're going to sit down.
Yeah, you can do it. Push myself up.
And up and down. Using those thighs, feet planted flat to the floor, pressing into the earth, and stand up and sit down. And up and down. Building those thighs and balance. Feet flat to the floor. We'll take two more. Up, down, up, down, and we'll rest here, staying in our seat. Relaxing here. Whoop, maybe one more. Up and down. Okay. Let's take both legs out long and wiggle them from side to side. Maybe shake those arms out. Getting any movements in the shoulders that you need. And we'll draw the feet back into bent knees. Flat to the earth, sitting up tall. We'll cross right ankle over left. And we'll fold forward here. Or we'll draw right ankle over left knee. Again, flexing through those feet if you like. If you're able, you can take that right hand and just gently press on the thigh. No matter where you are, if you're here, you can still gently press maybe towards the lower part of the thigh or the upper part. Feeling that gentle pull. And when you're ready, we'll fold forward. Resting here. Chin to chest. Head hangs heavy. Deep breath. And we'll slowly rise up. We'll let that right foot slide down the left. And we'll bring both feet flat to the mat. Taking a deep breath here. We'll inhale, arms to sky. And exhale to lower. We'll bring left foot over right. And fold forward. Or we'll draw that left foot up on top of the right. Again, if you like, taking that left hand and gently pressing that thigh away from you. Maybe taking that right hand to the foot. Giving yourself a gentle massage here. Pulling those toes back. Stretching through the arch. Whatever you need. Deep belly breath. Long exhale. And when you're ready, we'll gently fold forward. the chest, head hangs heavy, letting everything go. Maybe even taking a moment to relax the face, relaxing the chin and the jaw,
Get back in that next
noticing if you have any particular muscle tensed and relaxing a bit. We'll slowly rise up and we'll slide that right foot down the left. Bring both feet flat to the mat. Coming to the edge of our chair here, we'll take both legs out long. We'll bring our hands down to our thighs and we'll gently fold forward over both legs. If you like, while you're here and you feel stable, you can bring both hands folding forward from the hips. Chin relaxes towards chest. Head hangs heavy. We'll slowly rise up, stacking those vertebrae. Head and neck are the last to come up. We'll draw those feet in back flat to the earth. Taking the arms down by the sides of the fingertips towards the earth. Reach, reach, reach. And inhaling, we'll draw those fingers up to the sky. And exhaling to lower. Inhaling, we'll take the fingers around front, reaching, reaching, reaching. And exhaling to bring them back. Inhaling, we'll take the fingers to the sky. And exhaling to lower. We'll leave the hands down by the sides. And we'll slowly bring the soles of the feet together. Knees play out to the side. If you like, you can use your block. And bring the feet up to the top of the block, whatever level is comfortable. The soles of the feet touch. The knees go out to the sides. We'll lean back in our chair. Palms can come down to the thighs. Or just hang down beside you. Chin drops towards the chest. And just begin to relax through the toes, relaxing through the ankles and the knees, relaxing the hips as they sink down into the chair, relaxing the shoulders and the wrists and the fingers, relaxing the chin and the jaw, and the forehead and the eyes. And gently closing the eyes here for just a moment and focus on your breath. Deep inhales into the belly and take the longest, slowest exhales that you've taken all practice. And we'll gently begin to wiggle through fingers and toes, sitting up tall, we'll move in props, bring the feet flat to the earth. Bring the hands down by the sides and inhale as we take palms to the sky. Exhale to lower. Inhale to take those palms to sky. And we'll bring the palms to touch and lower them down to heart center. Thumbs come into the sternum. Take a deep breath here. Long, slow exhale. We'll draw those palms up to the forehead and we'll bow as we say namaste.
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 Thank you, Paige.
Bring
Bye.
your bolsters next week and we'll do some floor stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
good.
bolsters and blocks. Or pillows and blocks, whatever.
And did you say straps?
No, you won't need your strap next week. Just a pillow, anything like that. Books, and then put a pillow on top of it.
Okay.
Anything to get that floor up to you.
All right. And you said we're going to work on our biceps?
On the